Video, okay? Ivan. Photo. There, go.
Wow, it's all empty.
Oops.
This is the thing that I never pay attention to.
Everybody look at here. Ivan.
Really young.
ஏய் எல்லாரும் இல்லைங்க அப்படி கம் டு த கார்னர் ஹியர். இவன் வாடா, இந்த பக்கம் வர மாட்டேடா. ஓ வீடியோ எடுத்துருக்கானா, வெரி குட்.
Head south.
ஏன் இந்த பக்கம் கொஞ்சம் க்ளீனாக இருக்கும். வீடியோ 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 walk walk. Dia. Iwan. Okay, come here for the photo. Day.
We've become an international destination. Folks from all over the world come and visit us now. Here we go. 39 million people came to visit. Almost 2 million.
Yeah, can I go and stay with mom? Dia. Oh, this is a museum. Longhorn cows. Let's go down here, Dia. Let's go down here. Dia. Dia. Don't block the way. Dia, move. Don't block the way.
Here's the thing about the captain going down with the ship.
Don't look at that.
Took the first slice, actually. Almost there. Do a barrel roll
Yeah,
into the
come on.
water. Stand up, walk to the side, it's 3 feet deep. If you're making a video and you have the light on your camera, turn it off, please. You're pointed my way. Patron saint of lost things, he's from Portugal. Lived there in the 12th century. The Portuguese gave us that statue prior to the World's Fair that was here in 1968.
You should not stand up there.
Look right in front of the boat. See right in front of the boat? See that cool looking building straight ahead? With the flag up there, that's the Tower Life building. For 60 years, the tallest building in San Antonio. Now the tallest is behind us, the Marriott. The Marriott, it opened in 88. But the Tower Life building is still the tallest 8-sided building in the country. We'll talk about that a bunch in a bit. I need this little one all the way inside the boat. All the way inside the boat, please. Can't be leaning your head out, honey. All the way in. Right side of the boat, that church spire, that's St. Joseph's Catholic Church. Because you know what? I think I can do something. I think I can have something done for at least part of the fair. Here's what he did. He starts building the first 4 floors of the hotel like you build any hotel. Here's what he did way different. 8 miles south of us, he's building giant concrete boxes. Huge boxes the size of hotel rooms. When the boxes are ready, he starts putting all the hotel room stuff in them. Everything. Carpet, drapes, mirrors, pictures. Put in all the furniture. Linen, soap, toilet paper. Well, now he's got complete hotel rooms. They're in giant concrete boxes. They're on the ground. They're 8 miles away. He loads them one at a time onto flatbed trucks. He brings them here and gets a crane. He gets a Paseo del Rio Hotel, the palace on the river. You see the first 4 floors, then you see boxes. Boxes stacked on top of boxes on top of boxes. Remember, each one of those rooms went up there with a crane. Initially, they thought if they could get 10 up there a day, maybe they'd make it in time for part of the fair. Well, they got good. here. It's not open. But they got that thing done in less than 8 months. Modular construction, Lego bricks, in time for the start of the fair. We're now on the natural flow of the San Antonio River. 3-4 feet deep, mud bottom, rock bottom. San Antonio started right here on this bend in the river. We call this area cute little island here on the right side of the boat. They call this island Marriage Island. About 300 times a year, somebody's getting married on that island. Before this, Navarro Street Bridge was here. This was the spot to cross the river before bridges. In the mid horses with wagons could just walk across the river here. Teddy Roosevelt formed the Rough Riders up the street in a hotel bar. The Rough Riders practiced their maneuvers crossing the river here. Anybody ever see the movie Ghost of the Tower Life building? See the guardrails up there?
See that?
See the guardrails sticking their heads and necks out up there. Don't get all excited. That's not the building from Ghostbusters. Just has the gargoyle. The guys that owned the building wanted gargoyles. They heard if you had one, it would keep away bad business. Building opens up in 1929. Everybody's excited. Tallest in town. Gargoyles to keep away bad business. The first 6 floors was a Sears Roebuck. There wasn't another one like it. They're going to build more. Center. Among other things, it houses the trade offices for Canada, the United States, and Mexico. Now that we're on the other side of the bridge, look back at the Tower Life building. Look back at the Tower Life building because people say it looks like a ship. They say it looks like the Titanic. Wait a minute, there's Jack and Rose right there. Well, you know that building's haunted, right? You know it's haunted, it's old. It's vacant. They say at night, your old stuff in there. Look right in front of the boat. There's a man and lady walking, but she's mad. She's mad. Look how far she's walking in front of them now. See that? See that? I know what's going on. I see it all the time. The last 4 hours she's been going, let's go. Wrong. 30 feet around, 400 years old. The Riverwalk was originally designed, as still is, a flood control system, a way to protect downtown from flooding. Part of the system right in front of us. This is floodgate number 3. It could lower down, block off the river if we needed to. It weighs a couple of tons. 1921, the floodwaters were touching the light fixtures. Right side of the boat, this is the Esquire Tavern. Oldest bar on the Riverwalk. It opened in 1933. Go. Coming up, right side of the boat, it's our Aztec dock. The Aztec dock sits underneath the Aztec Theater. The theater opened up in 1921. That's the former Nix Hospital, NIX, 1930. Tallest hospital in the country when it opened. Been closed for about 7 years, coming back to apartments, dining and shopping. Right in front of the boat, the Hyatt Regency. The Hyatt, straight in front of the boat. Now, on the other Before they started building the hotel, local folks were asking, how high are you guys going? High goes, so we're going to go as high as we want. Why? Well, when the sun sets at night, your new hotel cannot cast a shadow on the Alamo. That would be disrespectful to the defenders. Riot folks are like, oh wow, okay, we'll do tests. Hold on now, we want to go way high. But if we go more than 16 stories, we're going to cast a shadow on the Alamo. Well, high is 16 stories. Right side of the boat, Casino Club building. Now, community of German descent. They used it as a social center. Now it's a restaurant on the first couple levels. Up on top, there's an apartment building. We're entering what we call River Square. And there's his little head there by the steps. That's not his actual head. Right side of the boat, Casa Rio, first restaurant on the Riverwalk, 1946. It's still owned by the same family.
Yeah.
Left side of the boat, look through these two trees right here. Left side of the boat, look up on the street. See that twisty, turny red thing up there? See that twisty, turny red thing up there? That's the Torch of Friendship. That's a gift to us from Mexico. Been up there since 2002. You know, we've been on the natural flow of the San Antonio River. 3-4 feet deep, mud bottom, rock bottom. And now we're not going to be. We're going back into the man-made extension. This is not the natural flow of the river. This was built in time to get folks to home. almost 2 million people took a boat tour. A year ago, April, couple of days, we had 100,000 people in town for the men's Final Four. In 2022, our Riverwalk was named the 5th most beautiful thing in the country. I finished number 76. Trying to see if anybody's paying attention. Right side of the boat, look through this gap in the trees. Look off in the distance. There's our signature structure, the Tower of the Americas. That is where the World's Fair is taking place, all around the base of the tower. It's 750 feet to the top of the antenna. There's a restaurant up there. It makes a revolution once per hour. Observation deck up there. Yes, you can go up there.
Yeah. How was it? How was it?
Look right in front of the boat, straight ahead in front of the boat, that awesome sculpture there in the intersection. Well, it represents the chances of the Dallas Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Hi, folks, we're at the end of the tour. A couple of things with that. If y'all have it. Be nice to the next one. Do look around yourself a little bit. Make sure you have everything you started with. Got your phone, your purse, your wallet. You have the same amount of kids.
See the elevators here. Go. Go, push.
No, I only go when adult comes first. You